What's up, guys? Ken and Gypsy did another live today, and I thought I'd share a couple of little highlights that I thought were interesting.
Introducing the one and only, the Chad himself, Ken!
Now, the first thing I want to show you guys is Gypsy explaining the whole onesie in Ryan's closet. Remember that? So she explains why she already had baby clothes when she apparently wasn't pregnant.
I bought that onesie when Ryan and I had went to Walmart, and I just thought it was cute. I'm like, oh, this is so cute. When we have future kids or whatever, when I want to get it for my future kid. I was not pregnant at that time, but I like the little onesie because I'm like, what happens if that's so cute. What happens if when I finally do get pregnant and we have a kid, they don't have this for sale anymore? So I bought it. I didn't even take it with me. It's still in Ryan's closet.
So there you have it. That's her big explanation why she bought a onesie when she wasn't pregnant, apparently. But what I found interesting, right at the end there, did you notice she said that she doesn't even have the onesie anymore? That she left it with Ryan? Why? Why? If, this was a special onesie that you loved, that you had to get in case it was sold out, you couldn't get it again. Why would you leave it with Ryan? I mean, you love Star Wars. Why would you do that? I don't know. I didn't get that part. That I found weird, because why? You don't come across as the sentimental type to me that, oh, I bought this onesie with my husband. I can't have it with my new boyfriend. I don't know. She doesn't come across as the type to do that. I mean, I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm curious when Ryan does his next live, if people would ask him, is the onesie there or not? I'm curious if he has the onesie or not. I just thought that a little bit weird. Why would you not take it with you if it was a special onesie? I don't know. Maybe she's trying to prove a point that she wasn't pregnant at the time. I don't know. But I'm sure that there'll be baby pictures in the future, and I'll be checking to see if, the little baby's wearing a little Yoda outfit or not. Okay, so the next thing I thought was interesting is that I may have noticed Gypsy may have messed up a little bit in a lie that she's been doing. Now, we all know that she's been claiming that her and Ken are not living together.
No, we are not living together.
Now, she said this countless times, they're sticking to the story, but, none of us actually believe it. And I think she may have actually made a mistake and messed up a little bit, because she said in her live that they were doing laundry today. A lot of laundry.
That goes in the drawer. The nightgowns, nighties, and pajama sets go in the drawer. T-shirts, some t-shirts go in the closet.
Hanger.
Drawer. Because the middle drawer is the t-shirts.
Hanger.
Yeah, that's hanger.
For someone who isn't living with Ken, she seems to know where all the clothes go. And is telling him where all the clothes are going. Now, apparently she only visits him, she spends a couple of days there and goes home. How many clothes does somebody need for a couple of days? I know girls like to leave some clothes there sometimes if they're spending, regular times at their boyfriends and all that. But how much does she have? She was going through a whole thing. She left the dress there. She has tops. She has all sorts of stuff there. To me it sounds like she's moved in. I don't know. You let me know. To me it sounds like she's got a bit more than a couple of days worth of clothes anyway.
It's so pretty. And it's off the shoulder and has these sleeves that are super pretty. And still haven't gotten a chance to wear it yet.
Now, next up is another little thing which I thought was a bit funny. Another one of Gypsy's many stories. Apparently she's never had turkey for Thanksgiving. Now, I'm Australian. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Australia, but I've seen plenty of TV shows and movies to get the concept that Thanksgiving and turkey is sort of a thing. You have Thanksgiving, you have a turkey. Now, obviously, different families might celebrate differently, but I don't know. I don't know if I believe this. And then, again, that she's never had turkey ever. Ever.
For Christmas dinner, y'all eat gumbo?
Yes. When I was living with my mom, we didn't do the whole turkey dressing, cranberry sauce, and all that Thanksgiving-y stuff. So I didn't start getting a Thanksgiving meal until I went to prison.
I mean, look, again, I know that some families celebrate differently, but I don't know. I mean, this is like the whole steak thing. Apparently she never had steak until she got out of prison.
I had to try
So,
steak for the first
I don't know.
time.
Was your mum vegetarian? There's a lot of meats that you don't seem to eat. I don't know. I just find it weird. I mean, it's just a whole part of the whole Gypsy storyline again. She just seems to be neglected all the time from her mother, even though they're constantly going to Disneyland and all of that jazz. But apparently they couldn't have a turkey. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of that one. Now, the last little lie that I noticed was about her baby names. Now, she claims apparently she doesn't name things very well. But then a little later down the track, she says to Ken that she had a whole list planned when they were corresponding in prison back in the day.
I mean, I've always been super terrible at naming things, like stuffed animals. And like when I was a little girl, all of my baby dolls were named Emily. I do remember that. So possibly Emily for a girl. Back in the day, whenever we were writing letters to each other, I made like a list. It was like all A names. Ariana, Aria, Alina. Like it was all like A names.
So I don't know, is it going to be Emily or is it going to be an A name? Like, which is it, Gypsy? I mean, look, these are all little things. Obviously, there wasn't really much in their life today, to be perfectly honest. But, I mean, are there just more little white lies that she comes out with that we just keep well, I'm noticing them anyway. Maybe I'm making a bigger deal than I should, probably. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of all that. I mean, yeah, it's not a huge deal. None of this is a huge deal. But it's just interesting little, just noticing all just the little lies that keep coming out. And, you know, if she's willing to lie about these little things, then what big things is she willing to lie about, you know?
Let's do a poll to see how many of you think it's going to be a girl and how many of you think it's going to be a boy. Girl's in the lead.
By a lot.
By a lot.
So let me know what you guys think of all of this. And yeah, I know Ryan also did a live, so I'm going to have to check that one out yet. I haven't done that one yet, but yeah, that will be next. And, you know, Ryan, he always comes out with things that I find interesting. I always find it very interesting listening to him. And he keeps saying that, you know, he's not going to say anything about the pregnancy yet. He doesn't want to do it on live because I think he wants to be careful with what he says, but I can't wait to see it when that drops. When that drops, when he finally can tell us what his thoughts are, I'll be all over it because I can't wait to hear his opinion. I really can't. I really can't wait.
Ken, the one and only Chad himself.
Stop saying that.
I know. Okay.
Let me know what you guys think of all of this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.